This guide is made with thought about people who really struggle or came here after the first ever played game from beginning to ceasefire. I recommend to everyone who didn't touch the game should play it first, then look up this guide. This also isn't definitive way to play. To be honest, I didn't play the game for long. This project is mostly done for fun. There are also other sources I use. I didn't found everything by myself. Sometimes it was research on various sites, sometimes other YouTube videos, which I will recommend later down this video. With that out of the way, this War of Mine is a game about survival and base management. All your actions have meaning. A typical inaction will be not rewarded, because it's very stupid to stay and hope that food will come by itself. Your goal is to make people you command survive and try not to make them burden for the rest of the playthrough, because they got common cold. After you pick your character, you are thrown immediately into action. So first thing you do is learn controls, which I explain real quick. Left click is walking and sneaking. Right click or double left click is running. More on why this is important will be later. And yeah, this is basically the whole controls. Yeah, there's not much about it. I will not explain you that you need to touch a button to interact with it. I think it's self-explanatory. Okay, now that this is behind us, step 1. What you want to do is give everyone tasks to scavenge for materials, which we can use in step 2. Order one of survivors to build metal workshop and make shovel and crowbar. It is important for quicker cleaning. Step 3. After getting everything, you should build 2 beds minimum, cooking station, rainwater collector and radio. These are the most important things to our survival. Radio especially because it can predict events that will happen, so you can be much more prepared. And after this, it'll come the first night, which you nearly always want to spend on scavenging resources for your shelter. Now, first place you should go is abandoned cottage or gas station, depending on which scenario you picked, which is the safest place and with good loot. Here you will learn basics, so I really recommend it to go there first. It will prepare you somewhat for situations where you are going to bandit territory. Simply put, if you go typically scavenge, pick someone with most space available. If it is to sweep a place from bandits, like kill them, pick someone with the best combat skill and a knife. And yes, a knife, not pistol, not armor, a knife and a lot of patience. In this scenario, you are more likely to be a hunter. You lure enemy and backstab them from the shadows. That's why I mentioned controls. Running makes noise, sneaking doesn't, so use it to your advantage. Meaning that you lure with quick running and after that you backstab them. After that, loot them and you get a weapon probably and go for the next target until everybody is dead, basically. Next night you can go with usual scavenger and grab the rest of the loot. Just be aware that you need to loot them and take the loot with yourself or hide it somewhere in the place, because it will despawn. Or at least I believe it does this. I am not sure. Now, priority of loot is not set in stone. Different days bring different needs for your whole party. But most important things are components, wood, food and meds. Without components and wood you can't expand your base and you can produce goods that will replace a currency for you. Without food you're gonna starve, and meds are critical when someone is wounded and or sick. Now you must be aware that there's no surviving war without trades. Sooner or later simple scavenging won't give out profits. So the next day I recommend to build goods crafting station. I go with herbal workshop after upgrading crafting station, which allows to make cigarettes that you can easily produce and bargain for more essential things. Just be aware of your survivors' addictions. If you make anything in bulk, it will be used, so make them when you want to go trade. Other means of making goods is moonshine or selling weaker guns and ammunition. So do whatever you want, just make sure it will give you profit at the end of the day. Now, couple things before you set off on your own. Winter is dangerous, so it's better to have improved heater and hatchet to make more wood and fuel. Making traps for food and garden, even for herbs, is very good to make even if they don't bring results for a couple of days. Water is important, so every day collect or buy it from a merchant. Just remember not to be without it. Your survivor's mood is important, so keep them in good spirits if possible. Helping NPCs is almost always a good idea, and it helps to get good ending for characters. Always make sure you have someone to do work at day, someone scavenging, and someone guarding your shelter. And that will be all. If you want much more detailed guide, go check out Andy Completes Everything. He made a lot of videos about the game and it's brought to you in simple to understand way. That said, thanks for watching and please like and subscribe. It's a really good way to send feedback and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.